He's happy, I'm happy. I hope you're happy. Rockets fans not happy. Rockets Warriors, Game 4. Jimmy Butler returns to the lineup. Here's what Steve Kerr said about how prepared his team was for a physical game.
Just like punch him a couple times.
I don't think he means that. I think Steve's being a bit facetious here. Draymond, hard screen, Dylan Brooks. They get involved with a little pushing and shoving. And 2-8 in the fourth. Warriors down 2. Buddy Hield.
Shout out to Bahamas.
Warriors up 1. $1:30 to go. Fred VanVleet down 3. Tie game. On the other end, it's Butler. This is a big time moment in this game. Brooks challenges. They call a foul on that 3. Rockets challenge the call. Now, where's the foul? They lose the challenge. Foul stands. Butler makes all 3 free throws. He made all 12 that he took in this game. Houston missed a dozen free throws. Meanwhile, Şengün did what he did all night. Go to the block and get buckets. On the other end, Curry. The floater off glass, no. Rebound comes down to Eason. Rockets call a timeout, and they're going to go to what they did all night. Şengün working on Green. Little quick with it, no. Butler grabs the rebound, goes to the free throw line, buries them all. Again, he didn't miss. Draymond roaring at Reggie about his defensive acumen. Here it's VanVleet. I got fooled in real time. See it hit the bottom of the net, but it didn't go through the bucket. Jimmy Butler with one butt cheek gets the dub.
It means the world. I die for these guys, for real.
My last question for you is, this was a game where it was a slow start for you, it was a slow start for Stephen. Draymond got the early foul trouble. Podziemski was incredible. It took a village out there, but the depth of this team had to be impressive to watch.
Oh, yeah. We've been doing that all year long. I always say that we got the most confident guys. Anybody can put the ball in the basket, but more than anything, we're locking in on the defensive side of the ball. We're playing hard. When we limit our turnovers, we're hard to beat.
Thanks so much, Jimmy.
Not insurmountable for Houston, but it's not where you want to be against the Warriors, who are 10-1 in a series under Steve Kerr when they lead 3 games to 1. 8 of those ended in Game 5, 2 in Game 6. Only LeBron's Cavaliers forced Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals, which, of course, they went on to win. Speaking of the Cleveland Cavaliers, they absolutely obliterated Miami in this series. They're 10-0 in Game 4s when they lead 3 games to none. They lead by 10, and it only gets worse. Evan Mobley, 12-point lead. Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, go get it. That ain't nothing but an ultra firm. Cavaliers up 22. Mitchell on the steal. Kind of loses it. No, he doesn't. Hangs, hits. It's 38-12. DeAndre Hunter, bucket good. Cavs outscore the Heat by 26 in the first quarter, which is the second largest point differential in playoff team history. If they make this, it's a 40-point lead. Hunter from Ty Jerome, that's a little Virginia to Virginia deal. They lead by 39 at the half. It gets worse in the second half. Mitchell had 22. That's Mitchell on Mitchell. Then it's Jerome. Just that kind of night. They led by as many as 60 points, and they go on to sweep their way to the Eastern Conference semi. Here's Mitchell, asked about winning by 55.
This isn't normal. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate the moment. Appreciate, understanding that this is special. We've been doing special things all year, but we didn't come here just to sweep in the first round and get to the second. You know what I mean? So the goal is how can we take advantage of this rest, this break, and then be ready to go for next round.
Cleveland outscores Miami in this series by 122 points. Spo called it embarrassing. You understand it. That's a proud team. We know about Heat culture, this and that, but it was a rough one. Both 1 seeds now have a 50-point win in this postseason. Also, just the second time that both 1 seeds sweep the opening round since it moved to a best of 7. Hadn't happened in 20 years since both the Suns and Heat Heat did it. Phoenix and Miami, however, were both knocked off before the NBA Finals. We welcome Hendrick Perkins to the program. And Perk, I'm going to get back to Cleveland in a minute because they earned our respect with the way they played, as did the Thunder. But I want to begin the conversation this evening with the more compelling and interesting game, which was the Warriors over the Rockets. It was chippy, it was spirited, it was playoff basketball. And in the end, I mean, Jimmy Butler doesn't miss from the line and gets the huge rebound late. How significant was his contribution, not just being available, but what he did with his time on the floor?
Oh, it was huge, Scott. And Scott, didn't it feel like 1995 again, the way that the refs allowed the physicality, the hand checking, the intensity. And when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he embraces all that. I mean, he's the Swiss Army knife. Whatever you want him to do, he's going to do it. For us cutting to the basket, getting stops, getting to the free throw line, timely buckets, making sure he gets to the rack. And I thought that rebound was huge. That rebound was huge in the final possession, going up there skying and getting in the moss of the trenches with the big fellas to go secure that rebound. After we witnessed what Aaron Gordon did against the Clippers on the offensive rebound to seal the game, I thought that was huge. Great game all across the board for Jimmy Butler. But this is what he's brought to the table for the Golden State Warriors, Scott. He's giving them life.
If that bucket goes for Şengün and Houston wins, we're having a completely different conversation. I don't want to miss what that young man did in this game. They went to him. It's a clear out against Perk, and against Draymond, who's going to do what Draymond does. He's going to guard. Did it look rushed to you? I mean, everything he does is a little bit unique to his own style. I don't know. What'd you see?
It is, and look, let me tell you something. This young man is special. Şengün, I call him Baby Jokic. He has the complete package. Offense is nothing that he can't do, Scott. And again, we have to realize this. You're going against a guy who has a lot of pride, one of the greatest defenders we've ever seen in Draymond Green. And I did think he could have got a better shot. I thought he could have took his time a little bit more, but it's a learning experience for them. This is his first time in the postseason, first time having to be the go-to guy, especially in that hostile environment on the road, but he's going to be fine in the near future.
I want to squeeze in one more quick one on Houston because it's like, look, they're a 2 seed and they got all the talent, and it is a learning experience, right? And you're going up against a proud team that's got championship DNA. Down 3-1, I'm not burying them, I'm not getting a shovel out, but it feels like a steep hill to climb out of, even as talented as they are, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's over with, Scott.
Okay. I'll let you say.
You can cancel it. And yeah, it's over with, Scott. It's over with. Even if they get Game 5 in Houston, they're losing in Game 6. Because, I mean, you need more, right? Fred VanVleet was fantastic, but the guy who's been inconsistent and been a complete no-show except for one game in this series is Jalen Green, right? And his game has to carry over on the road, and we haven't seen it this series.
Let me close with a quick thought. Just give you a chance to give me what's most impressive about Cleveland. Both they and OKC, they've shown us who they are all year. We should believe them. I get that the Heat were a 10 seed, but still, that's a wagon from Cleveland. Most impressive thing was what?
The defensive side of things for them, Scott. Starting with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. The way that they're able to anchor the defense, and when I say anchor, I'm not just talking about the rim protection. We know that they could block shots. I'm talking about their ability to be able to switch 1 through 5 and slide those puppies and guard smaller guys. Those guys are so athletic that they cover ground at an elite level. They almost remind you of a Victor Wembanyama. The way that they're able to get from out the paint to the three-point line, from back into the paint and contest and just junk up the game. I thought the Cavs did an outstanding job of this series of, finding themselves defensively, because they're going to score buckets. But when you hang your hat on the defensive side of things like they did in this series, that's going to give them a golden opportunity to accomplish their goal of actually trying to bring a championship back to Cleveland.
And there's 2 of them. There's two guys with massive wingspans back there that are willing and gifted defenders in Allen and Mobley. Perk, appreciate you. Look forward to talking as the degree of difficulty ramps up a bit for Cleveland. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Scott.
All right, as we continue, We'll get more content.
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you like the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we notice that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.